the same goal. And it's a very simple matter of, let's do it again. You've got your hands in that position, the previous position, on top of each other, opening up those three. Now what you've got to do, you've got your feet up, so you simply raise your bum a bit and bring your fists out to either side of your lower vertebra so that the knuckles are going into the lower vertebra about 1.5 inches lateral to the backbone. And then you simply slowly and gently put your weight back down and you can really feel your knuckles digging in. You'll feel it when you're on the points because it sort of takes your breath away a little bit when you put enough pressure on the knuckles and digging into either side of your backbone. And you just do deep breathing for a little while. You just lay there with that pressure going into your back, and you just do deep breathing. And take the pressure off and bring your hands out. Make you feel really good when you've stopped. It's because it's a little bit like hitting your head against the wall. It's great when you finish. No, but it does feel good. It does make you want to get into things. Carry on with this one. We're still into the early morning or just before you go to bed. You're lying in your bed maybe or something and you simply grab your right wrist. Just need to grab it like this. And you squeeze it. Now that's much the same as the thing you did when you lay it and drag it apart. So you're just squeezing it like that with one hand. Now, without moving your wrist, your right wrist like this, you simply apply counterclockwise pressure and squeeze around your wrist like that. Without moving your other hand. You make your left hand do the work. Top of the eyebrow and the middle of the eyebrow. So that's an easy point to get to. Bang. You're going to have to be super accurate to strike it. I'm looking over here, but if you're striking it down, there's 4 different ways to strike that point to cause 4 different things to happen. But at the moment, we just use a downward strike like that. So it's easy, just like that. It's like, it's using the repulse marking, throwing a punch here. Now use a setup point here, in the middle of his arm. That drains energy from his ball, that marine energy. This here leaves this point more vulnerable, so that it's going to be knocked out, so that's what possible, isn't it? That's what we're doing here. Everything you do from now on should be using this. Notice I'm looking over here all the time now. I'm not, so it's good practice. So everything you're doing in your mind, you're doing your push hands, you're doing whatever you're doing, you should be using this at least peripheral vision. And later on, you get onto eagle vision which means that as soon as he pulls his hand back, you've reacted. So what we're going to be doing now is I'll just do it looking at Gus just to show you what I'm doing in these 2 minutes. So we're just simply going to be touching bang, bang, maybe with both hands. We're going to be touching here and just here like that. Just gently touching people's foreheads, either side, and just gently touching in the neck like this. But now your body is going to be moving as well. If I'm standing down looking here, and I'm doing this to Gus here, now, and he's moving across that way, right over that way, you notice how my vision didn't change. So I don't have to track, if he moves too far, of course, I just have to track with him. And my vision's staying this much away from him. As he moves right back the other way, I'm looking out the door here, I'm just going to move that way. See, I'm still looking out the door. So you don't have to change your vision, because you're still seeing the person, even though they're moved from